how do I think about where should I start and which ones are valuable enough, or maybe do they have to be well documented to start, or we start with something that's sort of low hanging fruit and safe. What's your experience tell you?
I would not start too complex at the beginning. I think the key is to find something that is very valuable for the business. It's repeatable, something that you can definitely document. And I think if you can really nail down the start to end of the process and how this will integrate into the overall organization and to the persona's day-to-day life, that's something that I would start. Definitely need to drive ROI for the business. So I think that is the key. If this is not driving something that is measurable ROI, it's going to be hard to adopt the solution. So everything that is repeatable can be documented. Usually those things are not documented. Can be documented. The other critical thing is that it can be measurable. So things that you can really understand what's the value of um, you know, every time that you're using the agent is something that I would definitely start with. I would not start with things that are, hard in terms of regulations or necessarily something that are, modeling is very hard. Those are probably harder. I think definitely are possible to do, but I would not start with them as the key, as the first use case in an
Yeah.
enterprise.
I think in general, I think that's good advice. I think it varies wildly depending on who you are. Like if you're a SaaS company right now, like you need to be thinking about leaning into what revenue generating opportunities, completely differentiating your product. I've got VC funded startups sort of coming after my space, and so you have some strategic imperatives you need to you really need to chase as opposed to optimizing how the finance function works. But in general, I think that's good advice to just start. All right, start with something a little bit low risk and just get your feet under you. But some of these companies, I think, have to move much faster